Welcome everyone. New year, new stream. Same old chump in the corner. Let's go. Welcome one, welcome all. Ladies, gents, anyone in between. We're gonna have a good stream today. Aside from that part count being way off. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So I thought, well, I didn't want to start the new year with a set building stream or studio or something else mundane. We gotta start off with a mock. Always gotta start with a mock. That's what we know. That's what we're good at. That's what we want to see. It's the custom stuff. However, in the past week, I've been thinking over and over, what do I build? Like, I know I have the rest of January and February scheduled out. There's some good stuff planned for that. But for a new mock, on a new day, just out of the blue, I didn't plan that far ahead. I didn't think of today, but within 2 hours before starting, idea struck. How's the camera? You know what's good? Okay. Sorry, distracted. Making sure everything's running fine. Sorry for the late start. But 2 hours before we started, I finally got an idea what we're gonna build today. It is, after all, Year of the Horse. So we get our horse. Sorry, it's the white horse. I know I have a brown one somewhere, but I couldn't find it. So you get to see white horse on a white background, and it's gonna look awful. But that doesn't matter. We got horse. Year of the Horse. And what should the horse be doing? What should we build for the horse to do? The horse needs to be playing horse. We need a horse that plays horse. If you know the game horse, you know the game of horse. I grew up with it. Not sure how widespread it is. I'm pretty sure people know. But today, we're gonna build a horse playing horse. Sound good? Sounds good. So I tried to build these letters in a rush before we started. It's gonna be part of our base. But I think we'll start off with the character build. Let me get chats moved around so I don't have to crank the neck as always. Let's play this smart, shall we? We're gonna build a horse. Get this guy off to the side for now. All good to everybody? Chats. Should have checked before with the non-delay. Get a little lower for a Instagram side. That way I know this is my corner. Twitch, you shall suffer today. It's a little high, but a little low. Oh, you know what we can do? Just an inch. Just an inch. Inch it up. Okay. Enough jibber jabber. We're gonna jump right into it. Hopefully it'll be a nice short stream too. A lot going on. I'm gonna use this little NBA guy as our basis. Luckily, that bluish violet is coming back in a way. Unfortunately, it's still on its way, so I have none. So we're just gonna do regular blue for the basketball uniform. And we're gonna try to build this kind of mini land scale. Kinda. So it'll be a little blocky, but we need to get the numbers in there. And I think I got some pieces we'll use for that. Good old gathering of parts far away off screen. You don't know what I'm getting yet. You don't know what I'm planning. What this will actually be like. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little, huh? Ooh, ha. Jumping all over the place. Even I don't know what I'm getting. Probably need to build a head pretty early on, but Oh well. We're gonna start with the torso. We're gonna start with the torso. His uniform body. Just get some bricks going on him. I'm just gonna let the number be showcased by a couple of red plates in the middle. That's a uniform. Get the shoulders. Put a jumper for the neck. And a couple jumpers for the arm. Okay. Nice start. I do. Never mind. I was gonna say I don't think I have hinge plates in brown, but I do. Because we need our horse to be a little bit of a scamp. I don't know where I'm going with this. He needs horsely muscles and horsely body. So I've got just the parts in mind. Now to me, when I picture horse, I picture a traditional brown horse. Which is, again, a big shame that I ended up with the white horse today. And since it is going to be mini land style, I think we'll go with a couple of square hooves. So I'm just doing some classy mini land arms with a hinge plate and thickening it up just a little bit. And we're going to do that for both sides. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. But on the jumper, we'll be able to get the swivel, have him look like he's shooting the hoop. And we gotta get some hooves. Horses don't have hands. What do you think? What do you think I was gonna get the figure? Alright. Does need a bit of a belt. Section. So I think we're gonna go with something a little similar to kind of a cowboy. Just again, the horse aesthetic, making me think that. So you're gonna have a nice gold buckle belt. I don't know if we need to build horse legs. I think we'll just be fine with some pants. Although I guess it should be some basketball shorts. So let me get a couple bricks for that. Think about some brackets we might be able to use. Thinking of it. Chat, I know I'm always running away. I need to get back on screen. But I gotta get parts. I gotta get parts for our character. I know exactly what parts I have in mind. But. Gotta dig through all the drawers to get them right away. Ooh. And of course I'm up here and I immediately think of a better idea. So I had to put some stuff away now. And get different pieces out. All according to plan. This is the downside of starting off with mock building. I'm way over here, and you're all way over there. I just about have everything I think we need. to wrap up the legs. I just need one piece. One piece. It's the name of the treasure. Okay. So we're going to continue our mini lander horseman. Give him a little bit of the top layer pants. Put a jumper in the middle. Put a couple of these snot bricks right below. And then we're going to thicken it up with some tiles. Just so it's a little bit thinner than our body. But still gives us that bit of bagginess that you'd want. And I do need a couple of plates I missed. And I'm thinking of swapping out the tiles if I have them. I do indeed. Just gonna thicken up the center bit too. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. I can't. I cannot. My bad. But we continue with the original plan. And I might want to go with something to make him a little taller. That feels a little short. Maybe thicken up the waist just a hair. And then a little bit on the base of the legs. Just a little bit here, a little bit there. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. So we get a couple plates for the waist. And we get a little bit more to lengthen the legs. I feel like we need the shorts to be a little taller. Or not shorts. The section not including the shorts. I don't know, if a horse stood on its hind legs, how would I know how tall it is? We just gotta start throwing out numbers here and see what feels right. So let's try a couple of these pieces. Thought about grabbing the too long Technic extender. Thinking that might be a better solution than the cylinder. But with the cylinder, we get that nice extra little ridge. Gives it just a little bit of texture. And I'm going to extend the hooves just by one extra stud. Not terrible. Not terrible. Oh, as if I build things backwards. I don't hate it. I feel like it should be a little taller, but I don't have perfect measurements of what a mini lander scale is on hand. So it's our start. It's our start. It's our horseman. Man-horse. Now we just need a bunch of bricks, and we need to figure out how we want to do his face. Guess we can start with replicating, sorry, Mr. Basketball Man, the Lego horse shape. But I don't know if that's the play. All I know is we need schnout. We need that schnoz. That schnoz is going to be our key. And I might try to go with as generic as possible to not have to worry too much. Of course, I don't have the one bracket I need. Okay, I got smaller ones. We'll hide it. We'll double up. So I want to get this round shape of the nose just right. Just right. Grab some brown plates. Oh, I hope the mic picked that up. That was a loud brown crackle. My math was off. This isn't quite what I expected. Kind of looking like a beak. Although it could be the jaw sticking out of it. Maybe. Maybe. Not a big fan of that though. Not the biggest fan of it. So let me see if I can get a couple of the right pieces. Might hold on to those brackets though. Might be handy later. Alright. Just a knot brick. Get all that. I think we need the nice big curve on top rather than the bottom. Yeah. Big old horse head. We're gonna make it work. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can use these brackets to attach our ears. Maybe. My overflowing drawer of brown. Oh, look at that. Tooth pieces were right on top. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, now we need a little bit of an arc in the back. And we need to fill in this gap back here. So I think we'll actually sneak a couple of these in for a mane. That might look good on its own. Oh, digging through the full drawer of brown. So I'm thinking if we just get a clip in there, this will start to look good. Now I don't recall if a 1x2 plate with clip in the middle exists in brown. Probably does. Probably does, and I don't have it. Certainly would help if I cleaned out this drawer a bit. Alternatively, I have the round plate that goes side to side, all the way to edge. So if we find a clip, that'll work instead. If clip. Oh! Found the clip, the original clip I was looking for. Okay. Just throw all the browns back in there. Big horse head. Big horse head. Now, the next bit, we'll be figuring out how to close out most of those gaps. We're kind of unwieldy, kind of everywhere. Time to start thinking what we can use to just throw in here, fit in the gaps. That'd be too much space taken up. Some of these pieces. Ooh. Yeah, not great, not great. Ooh. I think if I have a wall panel, I could throw that up top. Not quite, because then there's no place for the tile. Burr. A little bit of goof on the head. Might give him a couple full 8s to size that up. Not sure. Definitely probably come up with something a little cleaner. It's just the certain pieces I want to use. They provided me with greed of what I want to achieve. Let me see how moving one of these brackets might do. Oh, come on. I just want to see if it's thin enough to circumnavigate the upper plate. Kinda. I don't think it'd be bad. And we can add like a little tuft of hair in the front. Which makes me question, do I have these arch pieces in tan? Let's see. Oh, come on. Another drawer that's full. I'm sorry, chat. The tans. I'm not seeing that exact arch piece. Not in my tan drawer. Unless I have it up by slopes. Which it should be, but I didn't see when I took a quick peek. Yeah, we'll do something a little different. Okay. Goofy little horse guy. If I can get just about anything to close up this gap, that'd be great. I might have just the idea. Let me grab another bracket to replace the one I used and see if a lightsaber hilt can fit in that spot. This feels like deja vu that I've tried this technique before. And I don't remember if it worked or not. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. And it needs some tiles to figure that out. Okay. Got our brackets to replace the one we stole. Put one of his ears back on. Okay. And now, can I fit a lightsaber in this gap in the back of the head? Not quite. Kind of pops everything out of place. Not the best. Oh. Think of what shenanigans we can throw in there. We might be able to hold it down. So if I have the wedge tiles, that would fill the gap better. But that doesn't necessarily mean I have a solution on how to hold them down. Yeah, it certainly would look good. Connection is still a problem. Ooh. Wonder if the rollerblade piece would fit. Kind of playing with fire if I throw that in there, but might be the only thing big enough. Might be the only thing big enough. Oh. Excuse me, I need to, Oh, does that count as a piece? I mean, I'm gonna count it, but the piece broke. It didn't really... Uh-oh. I don't think it's coming out either. Oh! This might be a double whammy. This might be a double whammy of pieces lost. I don't know if I'm getting the broken piece out of the non-broken piece. Completely shattered. Oh! I get brown dust everywhere too. Come on, Lego, do better. Oh my goodness. I mean, it didn't hit the floor, but at the same time, it already did hit the floor, technically, part of it. Yo, I don't think I'm... Oh, wait. I'm a liar. It's starting to come out. Well, chat, I don't know. You think this 2x2 plate is still usable? Maybe. There's a chance. There's a chunk somewhere out in the corner. That gets to hang out below horse for now. Decimated. That piece was decimated. Let's fix and work on whatever I was going to work on now. Yes, rollerblade piece. Maybe. Just getting brown dust everywhere. Alright, we're just gonna throw the rollerblade in there for now. See if I can close everything around it. Okay. Now getting the tile on is gonna be the hard part. as I break more stuff. Not the actual pieces, but fell apart, that's for sure. Okay. So roller blade can fit. It's just a matter of getting the tile wedged in there. Chat, don't try this at home. It's not a legal build technique. It's not legal. We're just wedging things in there. There goes the roller blade. Okay, we try again. We try again. Oh, I had it for a second. I had it for a second going in the right direction. But it is wanting to fight. It did work. They are a little loose, but it did work. He looks better from one side than the other. This one's, there we go. That one's sliding out. It's a little dumb. It's a little silly. But I got him working. That's our horse basketball player. Horse. All right, we need to build him a ball. And we need to build him somewhere to play. So now we get all the boring colors out. Our concrete. And whatever else. Build him a nice gray stand. Probably about yay big, 16 by 16. Probably would be fine. I want to have the letters rolled out on the floor, the basketball hoop in the backboard, and him standing up front, throwing his shot. Throwing his shot. I think for the basketball, we're just going to do something very generic. If I had... Oh, wait. I might be able to try something. Or I only have one of these pieces in orange. I'll have at least 3. I'm going to use the boat stud piece and build inverted contraption to hold those. I might only have 4 though. For a 6-sided object. Grab a yellow one for now. And then the last side we're going to leave open anyways. So we have an attachment point. Alright, now I need some wedge tiles. These get to be an orange, even though no one will see them. We will know, chat. We will know. The inside of the basketball is also orange. If I wanted to be accurate, I could make it tan. But again, no one's gonna see it. Actually, you might see it through the corners to where black might be better. Look like the seams. And I just remember the wedge tiles don't work well in this. I've done this technique before once. And I'm already forgetting what I did for it. Okay. So we're gonna wrap this tile with as many of these as we got. I think I'll move the yellow one off to one of these sides. Gotta build what we got. There's our ball. He'll be able to hold it, pose with it, etc. with it. Let's get one different piece on here. Maybe a couple, I'm not sure. So I need to reverse the stud so it can connect to his hand. A ring would do fine, but I don't know about finding one of those in good time. Instead, I have a clip going into the hollow stud. And I'm just going to loosely put that on his hand. All right. Got our horse playing basketball. Or he has a basketball. Now we need a big gray platform where I want to curve the letters of horse as in different positions of when you're playing the game. So let's start with one of those fancy schmancy road plates. And we're just going to use that as a backer board for all of our loose pieces that are going to be on top. And we're going to use whatever grays I have on hand. So we're just going to kind of start layering these like this. So we have a channel to put these loose letter chunks into. Something along these lines. Something along these lines. Line that up for you, chat. Oh, found a bonus plate. And now I'm lining everything back up. Just need some 45 degrees. They're wedges to the outside. Get something like so and so. and then start building everything up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a curved white line in there. We might do that with tiles over top. And I might want to bring this closer to the edge. Something like that. That's what I'm thinking. All right, let's make a border as well, just to encapsulate everything. Hold it tight. We're just going to build this in black for simplicity. So slide that up just a little for now. We're going to use these half tile, half plates, so we still have our smooth surface on the inside. And if I have the piece I'm thinking of, which I should have it, we're going to try to make the front rounded. I might need to just bring these up and start digging through. I know, once again, the wonderful black bricks that you cannot see very well on screen. Wonderful. All depends if I have... Ooh, hold on. Ooh, sorry about that, chat. It all comes down to if I have 8 of these, if that shows up at all. 8 of those and 1 corner piece. Which I do have the corner piece. And we're seeing them on pick-a-brick walls, so they should be everywhere. I'm gonna start dumping these parts out. Less in the way. Need to build more bad guy mechs to use up these curves. There goes one to the floor. It's okay, chat. The floor is always clean. I make sure of that. So even though these parts hit the floor all the time, it's not the worst it could be. Okay, I got the short ones. I also have these ones with plates on them, but actually that could work on the inside ones. We shall see. If it comes to it, we'll use them. Problem is, I don't think I even have enough of that. Cool. Might try a different approach of these pieces. Make for a much larger border. Problem is, I don't have that newer 2x2 curve to round that off. Well, we got 4. 4 out of 8. And I think I've already been scraping the bottom of the barrel. Okay, I think we have just enough to make do. Yeah, there's one of those. Okay. So let's start getting some of these pieces out of here. Oh, another big one. Oh, don't want to get the broken brown plate tiles mixed in. Plates. You know what I meant. Okay, I think we have enough enough that we don't even need the big ones with the plate sticking out. Oh. That piece is... I thought that piece was lost to the void. Get these out of here before I start dropping more. All of it out. Okay. Now attaching this front piece is going to be a disaster. But aside from that, let's see, we want to go up one extra plate. Okay, we're going to make it a little less of a disaster. We're just going to add something extra to the front. And then everything will be taken care of. Just going to add a plate above and below these outer ones, and then we can fill in between. It's just a regular brick. That's what I'm thinking. That's what should work. Until we get to that last bit. Oh, I know, the base is gonna be sliding all around. Okay, now we gotta figure out where do I put all these small pieces. Oh, and they need a plate underneath. Hey, I think that solved my issue. I was worried they weren't gonna be able to lock things in place, but once I do this, it'll be just fine. These are the ones that are still a plate short. I don't think the LEGO community will ever recover after this. All these curved pieces being shortened by a plate. Nothing will be consistent. Nothing. Okay. Didn't need these big plates. And I just need a couple for the front. Some shorties. Okay. I think another piece of consistency. I'm going to add a layer of brick throughout the rest of the backer. And I need to change my game plan because I was about to make it all the way to the corner. Without having any way to alternate it. Well, I was going to have them both be the same length, which means they would clash into each other. Oh yeah, what a fun part of the build. All this gray. I'm gonna figure out ways to make the streams a little more colorful. Okay. Just gonna add some brick. Forgot to add some plates underneath. That was initially my plan. Strengthen it up a little. I blame our concrete jungles for having such boring colors. If we weren't all just concrete everywhere, then I don't know, maybe this build would look better, huh? Huh? Alright, a couple extra pieces. Whatever. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We got a plate and a half on both sides, which isn't quite gonna work. Not quite. So instead we might... Well, we want to get these as far out as we can, so let's try that first. We might be able to, with just a tile, shrink it down by just 1 unit, 1/2 a unit, half a plate, plate it up. See how that fits in there. Yeah, because then we got 1 tile down the middle, which we might be able to just squeeze on by without. Okay, so let me build this up with some brick. Just fill it in to until we can't no more. And now, all this space in the middle might resolve itself, but we'll see. We'll see. Grab a couple more tiles. See where this gets us. It gets us nowhere because I don't have something to fill in the base. So let's swap these around. Simple, right? Simple. I built them the same way. Never mind, I'm just an idiot, okay? All right. Okay, so if I do it like that, there won't be enough space for both. So what we really need is better spacing. Wow, shocker, right? Crazy. Crazy. But I know what we need. Now I know. Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, Chad, I messed up. A brick is too tall, so I'm gonna need 2 plates instead. 2 plates. Even that would be too tall. Chad, I just continue to mess up. Whatever, we're gonna make this work. Like that. No, we can't. Wait, is this too tight? I'm losing my mind. Well, yes and no. Yes and no. Okay, let's just fill in what we got with what we can. And get some 1x4 tiles, and then we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, keep grabbing things that are just a hair too big. None of these measurements will work quite right until I do some dumb things. Well, there we are. I might want to reinforce this just a little bit. It's getting a little floppy on me. Put some filler yellow in there. No one will see it. I won't be able to attach it. Something is too tight. There we go. Oh, and with that, I can put one more. Just to secure it even better. There we are. It's not quite perfect. I do have a half a plate gap on both sides. Somehow. Oh, I know how. If I make this outer brick, 1 brick wide, it would fit, but we're just gonna roll with it. We are gonna roll with it for now. Okay, and then for this inside bit, might need to remove the back slopes so we can get this to be as tight as can be. I guess it doesn't matter. Looking at this so far. We more or less get as tight as can be, and then we'll need some math shenanigans to smooth it out. Oh, it would help if the R was facing the right way. Maybe that's what's preventing it. Nah, it'll still be off just a little bit. But let's keep filling in for now and see where that takes us. Okie dokie. Fill this all in. Fill this all in. And now I think I have one idea on how to fill the rest in. What are we looking at? We're looking at a 6 wide area. And I'm dumb because once again I am planning too big where they will clash. So I'm going to shrink it down by one size. Oh. And I did the same thing for the plates. Too big. Too big. I'm trying to look at my gap, and I'm only gonna have room for a 1x2, not a 2x2. I am the fool. Okay, and I'm gonna get some bricks so we can start filling in some stuff. And honestly, I might have the big tile. I'm gonna be able to put a big tile in. There we go. Still have some left over. Good old 6x6. Okay. So I want to just throw these on in. Now everything kind of just slides back. Throw those in as loose as they are. I don't really care. It does fill in our area pretty well. Okay, I'm starting to care. It's just kind of rocking the boat. Let's do that. A little better, not perfect. Now, we just need to get a bunch of parts that kind of just slot on in here. I think it's kind of like that. Fill in some gaps. Do what we can. I have 4 of these. The greater looking cheese slopes, which I need to get many more of the smooth variants. We get some of those and they can act as our wedges to fill in all the gaps. And because I only have so many of them in dark gray, we're gonna find a substitute color for the hidden ones underneath. Or better yet, cheese slopes will do. Cheese slopes will do, just enough to prop them up. You don't want to lean back. So we'll do that 4 times, 2 for each side. And then we'll see how they fit. And then we need to build our guy a hoop. And I don't know what else I'd want to do for background detail. I feel like it should be just a little more than this, but I had a hard time thinking, like I could do a fence. But if I do a fence, I want it to be tall. Because that's how you keep the basketballs in. Okay, I might do one more set of wedges. I do have enough for that. I don't know if a plate will be too much space or not. I feel like it will be. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the right amount. I didn't put a backer board on the other one, so if it falls, it falls. Bam! There we go. Okay. Let's see. What else we can do? Ooh. Our basketball guy just about here. And I will probably have to reattach his face every time I move him. Yeah, that rollerblade. It's holding, but not holding. Okay, for this though, we could probably throw in a couple tiles up top. Oh, like this one. Not bad. Need some shorter tiles because there's studs in the back that are holding this from going any further. Okay. Probably too many, but better too many than too little. Doesn't look great, but it fills in. Looking all right. Looking all right. Sorry, horse face. Okay. I might change up just this corner over here, because then it would go smoother. But I don't know how much I care. We're already this far in. Also not a great way to cover up that middle. But we need a bigger curve than just that. That doesn't feel like it's enough. All right, now we need a hoop. We need the mighty hoop. So my idea for mighty hoop is a bit more of a classic version of a pole cylinder. Just some tiles on each side of a stud, just to keep it not too thick, not too thin. Don't use a 2x2 because that feels a little too big. But a 1x1 also feels too small. So to get in between, I'm gonna take these 1x1s with studs on all sides, add a couple of plates to the bottom ones so they flush out. We'll be waiting for the too tall variant of this. LEGO's already given us one that's very similar but it's only 3 sides. We'll wait. We'll wait. And I'm not even going to bother putting pieces in between. I know it's going to be light seeping through. But this keeps our part count down. Might be a little tall, but some hoops are that way. Some hoops are that way. All right, and off the top of my head, I don't remember how backerboards normally look. You got your lines, but I don't remember how the lines go. So let's just make up some lines. Just make them up and hope for the best. That's all I'm going to suggest. We're going to get close, but not perfect. And I'm building everything off screen, just like I normally do. Hooray! Let's see. It's going to be a bit of a smaller backboard. But that's okay. And that's if I can find the piece I was looking for. Oh! One finally hit the floor. I'll get that tally in a second. I'm sorry, Chad. I've neglected you for so long. Oh. Do I have all the parts I need, though? I don't. That's the issue. We need 2 more pieces, and then I'll be on screen. I swear. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get our bad boy right here. Actually gonna flip it upside down. So we get studs facing outwards in all directions. Then we're gonna attach it like so. And another one upside down. It is putting a little pressure on it, but that's fine for what we're building. And I felt like this H symbol is close enough to how I remember a backerboard looking. I think this line goes all the way across, but And then we will cap these off with some tiles. And that's our non-descriptive backerboard. Hooray. We'll need a spot to connect the hoop. And I think I have an idea for that too. So we're going to place some of these lower tiles, or lower plates, shorten them up, and make the very bottom one some clips. Clippity-doo-dahs. And wouldn't you know it, I don't see the clips I'm looking for, so we're going to try a different clip and do something a little funky here. Something real funky here. Like exceptionally funky now. Yeah, good enough for me though. Okay. So, fixing the backboard. We're gonna use 1x2 plate and a clip instead of what we had before, which was a 1x3 plate going all the way up. So we're just gonna do that. Fill it back up. Mix it all around. Get our bottom line back on. And I don't have the Harry Potter circular eyeglass piece. So we're gonna do something really unorthodox here. Boy, that is not a circle. But it becomes a hoop. Like, you can't deny that it is a basketball hoop. I don't know how I feel about that, but I might make everything just crooked on purpose now. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna get ball joints for that. And it's just the new way we're gonna do this. We're gonna stylize it. That'll make it look better. That'll make it look a little more intentional, so to say. I'm also gonna flip this bottom stud so it's outwards, and I can connect ball joint to it, like so. Let's see how I can do this. Maybe a couple plates and a tile just to hide it. And then for the top, I do need a plate to fix that up. And I'll reinforce it just because why not? Make it all a little stronger. The bottom won't be very strong, but the top will. I did this wrong. I was gonna reinforce it with... No, I did it right. Oh crap, no. Put the curve on too early. All right, curve piece, plate, slap it in. Bar connection. Bam. And then I might have to give our horse some posing. But here you go, chat. Oh my goodness. Didn't like that. I'm gonna tilt it so that you all can kind of see it a little better. Yeah. Of course, he's going to be jumping up for it. I'll work on some posing. Maybe make it look like he's dunking. Maybe. This is the dumb build for the day. We got a horse man. We got a basketball hoop that's now very tilted. I want it to be stylized though, because then there's an excuse for it to be so weird looking. And then if they make a 2026 plaque, I'd like to put that in the front. Here, we'll just attach this up front so I have something going on. Something. So I don't want it to be too boring, but it's kind of what it's going to become. Oh, please. Like I'm gonna put a pole here, just so it helps support it a little. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I know you guys can't see it too well because it's a top-down camera, but man, oh man. This is a build. This is a build of time. I might know how to make his leg a little more dynamic. I think. Problem is then I'll have all these weird colors showing. That's the problem I'm looking at. I think you can pull it off. I think so. If I can just find a singular clip. Or maybe we don't. And we try something different. Oh, that looks awful. That looks horrendous, you could say. Ooh, got it. Maybe if we lower everything. I don't know. Oh my goodness, this woman running around brown doesn't want to get out. Makes me think it's gonna snap. It's gonna snap on us, chat. By the power of brick separator and nail combined. There we go. Gotta come out at one point. Oh, that looks worse. Trying something different just looks worse. Okay. Let me get... Oh no. I did it again, but a different brick. Okay, we're good. Let me get a different snot brick. A tile. And that mysterious clip that I still cannot find. Of course, this time it was pretty much first try. Okie dokie. And I even need the tile. I don't hate it. Certainly doesn't look great though. If I angle it towards the camera, it might look fine. I think it's a lot more passable that way. Ha ha ha, pun intended. I'll do that a little lower for you. That's his leg. Oh, that's still not great. I'm sorry. The camera delay on top of me being unable to see your side just perfectly. All right, and then I'm gonna look up what else is around basketball areas. Like, no joke. What do I include so that it's not just a boring setting? Please and thank you. Nice and easy cleanup today as we wrap up here. I could break down some sets for an excuse for the stream to keep going. And honestly, I might take a moment to get this guy posed up before we go. Just a little bit of a pose, something. I'm gonna break him open. Oh, come on. I don't want to completely destroy you, please. Sir. Sir. Just... Whoa. The piece I want to break off, please. Okay. This 1x2 is gonna go. I'm gonna put a snot brick in there. And a 1x1 to fill in the front. And I do have a clear piece, so we'll use that. Okay. Put his arm back together. Snot's gonna be sticking out the backside. And I might want one of those angled bar pieces. Actually, better yet. No. We'll do angled bar. So otherwise I might go too far with something else. Try to get them rotated too. Do that ahead of time. No, it's still way off. Still way off from what I want. That might work. If I bury it down just a little off the side, which means I gotta tear up the base. Oh, there we go. Get us some different bricks. Get us some different bricks. And we're going to sandwich this assembly. Between a couple of plates. Okay. Back on track. There we go, chat. Let me see if I could show it off on the upper camera, or the straightforward camera, so the things look okay. I'm also gonna quickly change back to this. I got live time. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Look at that, buddy. Oh, hold on. Camera work. Hold on. Yeah. Angle it down so you can see. Read it. Says horse. Yeah. Don't mind my ugly face on the other side. It's a horse playing basketball. He's playing horse. That's it. That's the film. We did the thing, chat. We did the thing. He's very wobbly. I will definitely need to take him off the stand every so often. That's our horse playing basketball. Real quick, I didn't really show this off at the beginning, but we got the fun NBA player for anyone that's not seen these before, from roughly, what, 2003, 2004-ish? Definitely 2003. I don't remember if it was before or after as well. But what makes these guys so much fun is they have springs in their legs, so they can actually throw the balls. It was really cool. It was a really fun play function. It worked really well, but it required all these large, like, bowl-like elements that would be on the outside of the arena. which would help catch the ball when it flies too far. But usually these things are super powerful and they'd fly outside the arena anyways. But the way that bowl system would work is then the ball would roll back in, and then they'd have a little dish underneath of them that they could bend over, pick it up, and then throw it again. It was pretty cool. I eventually picked up the big arena set way after it came out. I definitely need to bust it out again and just play with it, because you can actually play an actual game with it. It's very fun. And they had like these teeter-totter things for the defense players. So you would hit the thing in the back and it would fling the guy up to jump up and block it. Very cool stuff. Very fun stuff. Remember when Lego was a toy, not just a display thing on your shelf? Wow. Okay, I'll probably add a little bit more polish to this later, off stream. For now, I think that's good. No one's really been chatty chat today, so I don't think I'm gonna keep this stream going on for long. I could extend it with some sorting, but we're not gonna. We're gonna call it good there. That's the horse mock. Year of the Horse 2026. Congratulations, everybody, we made it. Let's make it a good one. All right, but enough of that. One last good old thank you. One last good old ripperoni to this piece. I'm gonna put it away right now. I need a bigger container for my broken pieces because it's now starting to overflow there too. It was a very small container to begin with, so that's on me. But enough of the distractions there. I'll thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, you watched it live, there's plenty of options right there. Look at that. More things. Terra Ender. Wow. And if you're watching it live, you can catch the full recording later on TE VODs on YouTube. I always document my stuff. Always keep track of that stuff. Just good to have on hand. And if you're watching there, thank you so much for watching. There's plenty of other options to see more stuff. Plenty more builds to come. We have a couple of sets and mocks planned for the next few weeks. So it's going to start ramping up here. Today was just kind of a filler episode. Yeah. So, enough jabba. Thank you all so much for watching. And have yourself a great week. Bye-bye. 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 Not just a great week. Have a great day. Have a great month. Have a great year. It's 2026 now. We're going to make it great. Have an awesome. Yeah.